The winter is over. It's time for Formula One 2025. Yes, that long break that you've all been coping with so well can now be put to the back of your minds. It's on-track action and it's off-track drama. That's what we're looking forward to. We go racing today then in the state of Victoria, where the drivers have 14 corners and 3.28 miles to navigate at an average lap speed of around 120 miles per hour. The close proximity of the barriers make accidents inevitable, and recent history shows us that a safety car is not at all out of the question. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Hernandez lines up on pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Leclerc, George Russell, and Piastri. Fernando Alonso, Hamilton, Antonelli, and Alex Albon. Sainz, Ocon, Gabriel Bortoleto, and Stroll. Doohan, Lawson, Sonny Hayes, and Ollie Behrman. Pierce, Gasly, Hadjar, and Nico Hulkenberg rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. And alongside me for this afternoon's commentary, Naomi Schiff. Good afternoon, Gnomes. As much as I like testing, and I do love testing, and I've really enjoyed the build-up here and all the speculation, I really want to see some action. And finally today, we get some proper action on the track.
This is always such an exciting time in the season. First of all, it's the first time they'll be racing their new cars. So that's always an exciting thing for drivers to look forward to. But also, they've had a long time off during the winter break. So it's about dusting the cobwebs off, getting the rust off of their bones, and really getting their elbows out there and having some fun.
Okay, mate, I really want to convert this pole position into a win today. Go out there and get it. Good luck. Okay, pull the clutch in, hold it there until the start. Clutch out, we're green. Systems all looking good, head down. DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. First position, front of the pack. That's Max behind you now. They're on fresh mediums. Tyre condition still looking good. Understood, stopping this lap. Okay, mate. Right, we've got some clear track in front of us, so let's make best use of it and make the next lap a quick one. You got this. Okay, be careful with the front wing, you've taken some minor damage. Okay, we want you to pit this lap, so push now, push. Okay, take it easy on the car, we can't sustain this level of damage. Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track. Okay, you've got P3, well done. Okay, so gap to the leader, 3.1 seconds. Norris just ahead, push for the position, and gap to the car in front, 1.1 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Leclerc is behind you. They're on old mediums. That was our last stop, no more scheduled pit stops, let's go. And that's 8 laps to go. Max is coming in for his stop. Okay, mate, I know you've had a couple of scrappy laps, but let's focus now on getting your head down and keeping the next few clean. Okay, mate, we might need to look at a new race strategy after that. I've got some options for you, so go and check your MFD. Okay, copy that. That wasn't quite what we needed, I'm afraid, but listen, don't worry about it, it's a long way to go, so let's just focus until the end. look after these tyres now. You want to finish the race on this compound. Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. Good job, that was the fastest lap of the race so far. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 6.0 seconds. Green flag. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. You're leading the pack, that's P1. Car behind is Max. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 2 laps left. Next time by will be your final lap. Understood, copy that. Copy that. Final lap, final lap. Push, push.
They're going to last forever. Enjoy them as long as they last. I love you guys.
Absolutely awesome. Just amazing, mate. Well done.
Another 1.2 finish. Well done.
Another superb Australian Grand Prix comes to an end then, and it's a thoroughly deserved victory.